The Great Cheese Caper, A Tale of Cheddar and Mischief. Once upon a time, in the quiet town of Cheddarville, lived a dog named Max. Max wasn't just any dog, he was a cheese-obsessed dog. Cheddar, Swiss, Gouda, Brie, you name it, Max loved them all. His nose could sniff out a slice of cheese from a mile away. His family had learned long ago never to leave cheese unattended. If you did, Max would be on it faster than a squirrel on a peanut. One bright morning, Max woke up with a single thought in his furry head: cheese. His humans were still asleep, and that meant the kitchen was wide open. Max wagged his tail excitedly. This was his chance. He tiptoed, yes, tiptoed, on his furry paws and made his way to the kitchen. He sniffed the air and, oh, there it was, a block of cheddar sitting proudly on the counter. But how would he get to it? Max wasn't tall enough to reach the counter, but he was clever. He scanned the room and spotted his opportunity, a chair. With a little wiggle, Max pushed the chair with his nose toward the counter. Step 1, complete. Next, he hopped onto the chair and then leaped onto the counter, landing with a soft thud. He sniffed the cheddar and gave it a lick. Oh, the cheesy goodness! But just as he was about to grab the block with his teeth, disaster struck. Max, a voice called from the doorway. It was Lucy, the family cat, sitting there with a smug look on her face. What do you think you're doing? She asked, flicking her tail. None of your business, Fluffy, Max growled. He didn't have time for Lucy's sarcasm. He was on a mission. Oh, I think it is my business, Lucy said, hopping gracefully onto the counter. You know what happened last time, right? Max winced. Last time he tried to steal cheese, he'd ended up tangled in spaghetti, wearing a colander as a hat. But this was different. This time he had a plan. I'm not scared, Max declared. I'm getting that cheese. With one swift motion, Max grabbed the cheddar and jumped off the counter. But just as he landed, the block of cheese slipped out of his mouth and skidded across the floor, coming to a stop right in front of his humans, who had just woken up. Max froze. The room went silent. His human mom looked at him, then down at the cheese, and burst into laughter. Max, you little cheese thief, she said, scooping him up and giving him a belly rub. Next time, just ask. Max wagged his tail. He might not have gotten the whole block of cheese, but he knew one thing for sure: today was a cheddarful success. And from that day on, Max's humans made sure to leave a little bit of cheese for him at breakfast, because a cheesy dog is a happy dog. The end.